Imagine this. It's 1964. A young woman named Kitty Genovese is walking home alone in New York City. It's late at night. Suddenly, a man attacks her. Kitty screams for help. People in nearby apartments hear her cries. Some turn on their lights, but no one comes to help. The attacker flees, but he returns to hurt Kitty again. This happens several times. The attack lasts over half an hour. Finally, someone calls the police. But it's too late. Kitty Genovese dies. This tragic story shocked the nation. Why didn't anyone help Kitty? Why, when so many people heard her cries, did no one come to her rescue? This question led psychologists to study what we now call the bystander effect. The bystander effect is a fascinating and disturbing phenomenon. It describes what happens when people don't offer help in an emergency. The more bystanders there are, the less likely anyone is to help. Why does this happen? Researchers believe several factors are at play. One is diffusion of responsibility. When many people are present, individuals feel less personally responsible for taking action. Think about it. If you were the only person who witnessed an accident, you'd feel a strong obligation to help. But if you were one of many witnesses, you might assume someone else would take charge. Another factor is social influence. We often look to others for cues on how to behave. If no one else seems concerned in an emergency, we might conclude that the situation is not serious. This can lead to a kind of collective inaction, where everyone assumes someone else will do something. Psychologists John Darley and Bibb Latané conducted groundbreaking experiments on the bystander effect in the 1960s. In one study, participants sat in separate booths, communicating via intercom. One participant, a Confederate, pretended to have a seizure. The researchers found that participants who believed they were the only ones who could hear the seizure were much more likely to seek help. Those who thought others were listening were slower to respond or didn't take any action at all. The Kitty Genovese case, while a real-life tragedy, also tragically illustrates the bystander effect. While initial reports of 38 witnesses were exaggerated, the case sparked national conversation and spurred further research into this phenomenon. Understanding the bystander effect is crucial. It reminds us that our actions, or inaction, can have a profound impact on others. The good news is that awareness is key to overcoming this effect. By understanding the psychological factors at play, we can recognize these situations and choose to act differently. If you see someone in need, don't assume someone else will help. Be the one who steps up. Your actions, no matter how small, can make a world of difference. Remember Kitty Genovese. Remember that one person can make a difference.